Cheer, 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 and a cheer. Hello, everybody. Hope all is going well. Good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon, and good day. It is your boy, Mr. D1.
It's your boy, HB Mikey G.
Mikey G. What's up, man?
Just here, man. Just here, enjoying the vibes, you know? Taking the vibes, you know, what's in store for us. You know, shout out to everybody in HB land, you know, gang, slang, and do your thing. The whole bit, you know? Just want to shout out to everybody for taking in the display of basketball, you know? And put in our points, give a little 2 cents. What do you think, bro?
Well, first of all, we got to introduce the new listeners to the show. So welcome, new listeners, to the Has Been Show. And we got myself, Mr. D1, and alongside with Mr. HB Mikey G. And this is the Has Been Show all over the globe. Shout out to everyone listening in the morning, afternoon, day, and evening. And what we do here is something a little different.
Tell them
a little differently. We're representing the has-beens, you know. You can't say the washed up dudes that don't play sports anymore, but we're representing the talk of the Raptors in their last 7 days, their games, our opinions, our thoughts, you know, no bias, unfiltered, but respectful opinions about the past games. First of all, I'd like to give a shout out to all those listeners returning. Thank you once again for subscribing and sharing and downloading this podcast. It's because of y'all we can do this every single week, again and again and again.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt. And yo, real talk, if you are washed up, so what? It's all good, man. It doesn't define who you are. You know, that's why we have the name, and it's supposed to, you know, embrace anything negative, we put it into a positive.
That's right.
You know, and that's what we're trying to do. You know, this is a platform that, you know, gives people like we the opportunity to speak our mind about this game that we love. You know what I mean? And many more types of sports in the near future. You know, but yeah, man, it's a good game. The Raptors, we had some home court dinner again. You know what I mean? And it could look like we came and delivered, right? The Kings got crowned. It looked like.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, they did look like they got crowned. They definitely got some sort of crowning, a little shellacking, actually. You know, they got they bottoms beat. Especially in that first half. I mean, the Raptors scored 30 points in the first quarter compared to 22 for Sacramento. 40 points in the second quarter to 23 points for Sacramento in the second. And it looked like they had a constant and they held the lead. So I guess the last time we spoke about the Raptors, they couldn't hold a lead to save for their dear life. But look, they pulled through. They won by 23 points, so that's big. That's big.
Yeah, they had a big lead, you know. They did what they had to do, you know. When you're at home, you got to take care of business, you know. We don't have the best home record right now. You know, we just got to find ways of, you know, clawing and redeeming ourselves and making our record respectable. You know, you take it one game at a time, but you know, we gave some home cooked food, we served it, we took it, and they have to go. You know what I mean? Sacramento, there's one less crown right now. You know, thanks to us. So, good job, guys.
We still have a long way to go. I mean, we are 14 and 15 right now, 10th in the East. You know, close to 500 right now. I mean, personally, I think we should have been at least 5 to 6 games above 500 right now. But hey, things happen, right?
Yup. Momentum goes up, goes down. You know, but is where we're gonna be when it comes to playoffs. We're gonna be in playoff contention. You know what I mean? Are we gonna be in the mix, or are we gonna be the ones that separate from the men from the mice? You know, so we'll see what happens. There's a lot of basketball to play left. You know.
Yeah, I mean, it was a very well balanced game.
Yeah.
I mean, the player of the game for the Raptors was, of course, Pascal Siakam. He had 16 points, 8 boards, 4 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block was the highlight for the Raptors as he took player of the game for the Raptors. But it was well balanced overall. I mean, he had Scotty Barnes. He had 16 points, 3 boards, 2 assists, 6 for 14 from the field goal, 3 for 4 from the free throw line. And he shot 50% from the 3-point, you know, 1 for 2,
Yep.
5 blocks, and that was in 32 minutes. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. Not too shabby,
There's all in the day's work for Scotty Barnes. Soon that's just gonna be typical play, man. Punch in, punch out, man. This is the level that we be talking about when it comes to Scotty Barnes, man. Don't take this for granted, man. You can't teach this. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Scotty Barnes had a good game. Wanatabi had a damn good game. You know what I mean? Shout out to Wanatabi one time. You know what I mean? He had 12 points, 11 rebounds.
Mm-hmm.
Loud. This is what the team's been missing. You know what I mean? This extra push coming off the bench. You know what I mean? You got a southpaw assassin. You know what I mean? So he knows exactly how to contribute, and that's and it puts an extra level of intensity when it comes to production, and it's showing what you can do on the floor. You know what I mean? No quit attitude. I love you want to talk, man. He always goes in and just makes sure that he breaks a crazy sweat, does his job, does nothing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Punch in, you punch out, man.
Yeah, a lot of players got love in this game, finally. Jeez, finally. I mean, a lot of players got some love. Actually, on the court, you got Malachi Flynn, he had 14 points, 1 board, 1 assist. He's 6 for 8 from the field goal. He hit 2 3-pointers out of 3, 2 steals. I mean, there was a whole bunch of players that, wow, you can actually say there was at least, 7 or 8 players that were in double figures, man.
Yeah, man. Svi Maliachuk, he played good too. He played well. I mean, he was efficient with his game. 11 points, 5 rebounds, and he was only 4 for 6 from the field. And I like his shot. He's 2 for 2 from 3-point. You already know he gets streaky. When that shot is on, man, that shot is splash. You know what I mean? So it's all about production and Justin Champagne, man.
Oh yeah,
That guy is a champ. That guy is a champ. I've been telling y'all about him. He needs more playing time. He needs, you know what I mean? He plays bigger than he is. He's 6'6", but he plays bigger than his size. He's like a crazy hair young version of like a Paul Millsap or something. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't look like he plays that big for his size, but he plays way bigger than he is. You know what I mean?
What I really like about Champagne is that he just looks like when if he's even on the sideline, you can just see he's just energetic. He just wants to get in the game. He's just good to go. Like the motor is always running, and all you have to do is put it in drive, and he's driving. So I love the energy that he puts on and off the court.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more, man. Like that. These are the characters that the Masai brought in. Team players know when to joke around, know when to turn it off, and just go in and be productive, high level. You know what I mean? Like, the overall majority of the year, we've been struggling on offense, but defensively, we've been always up there because we've always been working hard. We always try, you know what I mean? Well, majority of that is. Some players, I don't need to be bringing up, but you know who I've been talking about recently? You know what I mean? So he's been playing like on skates. You know what I mean? Other than 1-2 players, our team's been really, really working hard, you know? Going through ups and downs, yes. You know what I mean? But the effort's there, right? So you just got to take it one game at a time, man. Look at that, man. We won by 23. You know, certain players in Sacramento didn't play, and they weren't like big-time players, you know? Like, Buddy Hield, he didn't have a good game. Thing Barnes, man, he looked very scrubbish. You know what I mean? Like Harrison Barnes, he was like 1 for 9 from the field, man. That's called lockdown. You know what I mean? I mean, you were not comfortable. You know what I mean? And that's credit to the Raptors defense, man. So you gotta big them up. You know, and that's something that they have a lot of pride in. And you saw it on the floor today. You know, so that's you gotta handle your business. Handle your home court advantage, bro.
Yeah, I mean, they did overall well as a team. I mean, they still got out rebounded. I mean, 53-46 for Sacramento, and they got to do better at the free throw line. I mean, they still got 7 for 10, 70%, but your opponents got to the line 21 times, man. They went double, man. How is this even possible? I don't understand. I just really don't understand the whole analogy of being a home court team. I'm not saying they should be bias calls, but it just seems like every team just runs in Toronto, and we're just going to get to the free throw line. And
we're just giving them Northern hospitality. I don't get it. The referees, at least, I don't get it neither. You know, but that's something that we've been dealing with for a long time, man. You know, people keep saying like the NBA don't politic, but I don't know. As a Raptor fan, I beg to differ. You know what I mean? But these are the tests that the Raptors have to get through. You know, it's a mindset. You know what I mean? That the Raptors have to maintain or even develop for some players. You know what I mean? You can't let the referees dictate the flow of your game. I understand free throws are free throws. I get it. A free opportunity of points. I get it. They could dictate that, the referees. But other than that, you got to work hard. You got to box out. You got to communicate on defense. You know what I mean? You got to find ways of overcoming these obstacles. You got to make sure your game is even more refined, right? Even if you go through ups and downs offensively, defensively, being vocal, being transparent with one another, having each other's back. That overcomes any type of challenge. You know what I mean? So it showed today. They're down in free throws by a lot, but the Raptors killed the Kings in points in the paint. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
it's a mindset. It's a mindset.
Yeah, they got a real good in the paint. A lot. Yeah. I mean, they got 68 to 50 points in the paint. I mean, the biggest lead of the game was 31 points. So I guess it is about somewhere, but still, I just don't understand the analogy that they got more fouls than the opposing team.
Yeah.
19 to 16 on the fouls, and they got double more shots at the free throw line. So someone's got to give, man.
No, I feel you. Someone got to give. You know, the best thing I could do right now is like when you go through a situation like that, you got to play even better defense. Not physical, but you gotta like Siakam, God bless him. Really, God bless him. He likes using his hands on defense. You know what I mean? And the ticky-tack fouls, man, it doesn't help. You know what I mean? It doesn't help the culture of the game when, you know, how the referees want to dictate the game. You know what I mean? Is one thing that the referees are, you know, giving the other team questionable calls. Another thing, you're not even playing proper defense, and you're giving them easy opportunities to put you in a penalty. You know what I mean? So you got to stay focused too. You know, it's a journey this season, but hopefully the Raptors can make adjustments, right? we have been going through these struggles, and we stumbled a few times. We lost a few games this year, at home. You know what I mean? And the free throws have always been in question, right? What so got to find a way to break that hump, right? So give it time, man. These are our boys, We'll get through it. We'll get through it.
Yes. Congratulations, Toronto Raptors, for holding it down and getting 70 points in the first half. So that really put a statement, a stamp to show that, you know what, we had some bad games, but we can still show you guys that we're legit.
Absolutely. Yo, man, that's all you can do, man. Just show up, know what you have to do, handle your business, you punch out. You know what I mean? That's it. You keep doing that, you see how you'd be surprised how your record changes. For your season record, right? So stay positive, Raptors, man. We have faith in you. We believe in you, and everybody that believes in us, just like everybody from the East End, the West End, uptown, and down south. You already know downtown. You already know what it is. Everybody in the surroundings, that we all support you guys. And we just want to make sure, we witnessing greatness here, or the transition of greatness. Long way to go, but we here to watch, right? So, salute, Raptors.
Yes. Congratulations to the Raptors once again.
Yes, sir.
To the Raptors for pulling off the win. I must say, it's quite refreshing, actually, just to see how it was a full team effort, that the bench was actually utilized for more than just 5 minutes of the game. It's good to see that, although we didn't have Anunoby, we didn't have Princess Achua, and just knowing that those are key players, to set the offense, and how they just came through and just persevered and showed that, you know what, we got some fine tuning to do, and they really, really showed that game. So kudos to the Toronto Raptors on that, shouts out to everyone on that team. And shout out to the fans too. Shout out to the fans, because they're diehard fans, and I know, this is a different atmosphere now. There's no more Jurassic Park right now, so we're used to seeing, snow, sleet, hail. The Raptor fans are out there in Jurassic Park. So shout out to all the fans who are actually still being committed and to watching the home games at the Scotiabank Arena. Salute to everyone. Cheer for sure.
Believe that, man. Believe that. Trust me. It's all about dedication and it's showing loyalty, man. All we ask is loyalty.
Yes,
feel me?
Yes.
Yeah. But again, man. Raptors, big up yourself. Another win. Tune into the next game. You already know HB land. It's your boy, HB Mikey
G. I still can't say it for some reason, but it's your boy D1.
Yeah, man.
I don't want to ruin your flex, man, because you're the HB, you're the El Capitan, the Presidente, So
man. Hey, it's a team effort, bro. It's a team effort. This ain't no Stephen A over here, bro.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
This ain't that type of platform. We are, we are bros. We are partners. You know what I mean? Whoever comes on this floor, the platform with us, it's all about transparency. You know what I mean? So
most definitely.
In the meantime, between time, all you guys big up yourself, man. See you next game.
Yes, the next game. I can't wait for the next game.
Yes, sir.
Well,
trust me.
Hopefully they can get 2 in a row, and we will see what happens in the next game as the Raptors. They take on
the Nets, Brooklyn Nets.
The Brooklyn Nets in Brooklyn. So we'll see what happens, but I'm going to cross my fingers, and it's going to be a close game, but we'll see what happens.
We'll get the dub. Let's see what's up, man. All right, y'all. Y'all stay up, man. Stay positive. And, shrug the haters off, man.
Who?
Peace.
Where are they? I don't see nobody. I don't see nobody. But we out.
It's podcast land. You can't see us not right now.
No. You're right.
Yeah, man. All right, man. Y'all take it easy, yo. Peace.
Shit. And yeah, you know the rest. Cheer.
Yes, sir. Rap. Gosh damn. Crap. What the? Yo. HP land. My peoples, big up yourself. East Coast, West Coast, uptown, downtown, you know it is. Yo, not a good game.
Well,
wait. You
couldn't even wait. You couldn't even wait.
Nah, I can't even wait, dog.
Wait a minute. Wait. First of all, HB gang, HP peoples. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, good day. It's your boy D1.
Yo, it's your boy HP Mikey G.
Oh man. And welcome to the Has Been Show, where for those who are tuning in for the very, very first time, welcome to the podcast. Greatly appreciate for those who referred you to listen to our podcast. We greatly appreciate it. But as you can see or hear, that Mikey G had a little something that was on his mind and just couldn't hold back. Back.
Yeah, man. Come on. We lost a really tough game. Like, we knew what they had. They know what we had. We still lost. Like, Go ahead. You talk. Go ahead. You got my thoughts, man.
As I was saying, hello everybody, and welcome to the Has Been Show. For those who are here for the very first time, we greatly appreciate y'all for tuning in onto the podcast. If you enjoy it, just let us know. Actually, you know what? To all the fans out there, who are, continuous listeners, big up to yourselves. We just had to do a little big up. A little applause for everyone listening to the show. Yeah. And keep the vibe going. Keep up the vibe going, because we are here to stay. We're always coming with the most honest content, based on what we've seen. I'm sorry, did my voice just crack for a second? What we just saw in this game. And
cracking.
Yeah. Sorry. I thought I went through puberty again for a second. Oh, sorry.
That's foreshadowing for the game, man.
Jeez. But yeah, so this is the Has Been Show with Mikey G. HB Mikey G and your boy D1. We're here to elaborate on the past Raptors games within the last 7 days. And the Raptors took on a very, very short-handed Brooklyn Nets in Brooklyn.
Yo, I swear I saw breaking news. The Brooklyn Nets got COVID. They got everything. I swear I saw a silhouette of a beard in some type of hospital sheet or something. Someone going like, I got COVID. You know what I mean? Like, and we still lost. You know what I mean? Like, a Harden-less player, a Kyrie Irving-less player. You know what I mean? Blake Griffin is pretty much not even having James Harden even there. You know what I mean? He's easily canceled out, man. We lost this game. This is not good, man. Not good. We had them. and we blew the game, man. Patty Mills. I know he's a solid basketball player, but he scored 30. He scored a 30-piece on us, man. 2 buckets of KFC chicken. You know what I mean? 2 buckets full of points. Oh man, I don't know, bro. This is a tough one. Go ahead.
I mean, well, yeah. As you can hear, Mikey G's a little emotional right now, and I would understand why. I would understand why. I mean, the Raptors pretty much had a full squad. I mean, compared to Brooklyn, who didn't have, they only had 8 players, so that's only 5 starters. And 3 reserves, and
3 reserves, yeah. And, they didn't have 3 reserves to cover the rest of the 5 players.
And they had 8 players that weren't even there. So, but if you were to look at the actual game, the Raptors they were doing pretty well, actually. I mean, they were only down by a point in the first quarter. It was 33-32 Brooklyn. And then Brooklyn kept going with that 33 number compared to the Raptors' 24. And then the Raptors had surprisingly a very uplifting third quarter where they had 44-25. I mean, they were up. They were up by at least 10. But something happened in the fourth quarter. I'm not gonna say what happened.
They didn't deliver, man.
Well,
like even though I wasn't impressed by the game. I was not impressed by Van Fleet. Yeah, he scored 30 plus points. It took 23 shots for him to get there, and he jacked 14 threes. 14 threes this man took himself. 14. You see what I mean? God dang, man. You know what I mean? That's some Steph Curry numbers, man. You better hit those. You know what I mean? You struggling? Oh, I get it, But you could move the ball around. They only had 8 players, 8 players. What you trying to say? All of them are in front of Nets in immaculate shape. Blake Griffin's immaculate shape. That guy. Okay. I don't know what happened, man. But I do. But I have to big up Scotty Barnes. Straight up.
Yeah, please give us
straight. I just have to go
yes, give us something positive.
Come on, man. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Big up Scotty Barnes, man. The man came in. Man showed KD some moves. The man gave you a double-double, 23 and 12. What else do you want from a rookie? You know what I mean? What else do you want? He's being covered by the best, arguably the best player in the world. The man I seen one time Scotty Barnes had Kevin Durant in the post, gave him a little shimmy, turn on fadeaway for the mid-range, splash. That's the focus you want. You know what I mean? If he used that energy in Kevin Durant, what's the rest of the players doing? That's all I want. You know what I mean? Because you take out Kevin Durant, there's 7 left. There's just only 7, right? It's Patty Mills gave you a 2 bucket full of chicken. 30 points.
Hot and spicy. Hot and spicy. That's what they gave them.
Yo, I'm telling you, man. This is not a good loss, man. I don't know how y'all feel out there, man, Raptor fans. This don't feel good. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it either, man. Straight. That's the difference from everybody else.
Hold on. Sorry.
The people out there will be fanboys. There ain't no fanboys over here. We fans, but come on.
I will give Scotty Barnes something that I'd never seen Kevin Durant do for the Raptors, and it looked like he actually gave him more respect than Pascal Siakam. You didn't notice how? Right. I mean, Pascal hit a shot on Durant, and Durant would hit a 3, and he would look back at Pascal. But when Scotty Barnes goes and does a hook shot or go for a 3-point, you don't see Durant trying to cook his food and giving the disrespect.
Nah, man.
He ain't doing that.
Different. Bro, when you play basketball, even when you play defense, you could tell the difference when you're defending a player when somebody's coming at you with purpose. Siakam gives that little twirly, spinning, you know what I mean? Ballerina type of thing. You know what I mean? That's what he does. You know, look like he's doing the Tati sometimes. You know what I mean?
But why does he still do this? Why does he still feel like he's got 3 open people around the perimeter and he's just going in the paint, spinning and spinning when he's got perimeter shooters open? I don't get it.
To be honest with you, my boy got to work on his game, man. Like, yo, man, you got to go Kobe in the gym. Straight. Quote unquote Kobe in the gym, bro. You got to practice your game, man. That's just the truth. Yo, man. Real talk. Yo, we from Malton, bro. You go to Wildwood Park, you man be practicing for a couple hours a week. Game like that, no problem. This man's in the NBA. This guy's in a NUBA. You feel me? National Basketball Association. This is the game we looking right now? I don't know, man. Looking kind of like moving like Dwight Howard right now, man.
Well,
playing around in the practices or something.
Yo, we're forgetting to add that. I mean, although the Raptors lost, we have to give respect to Kevin Durant. You got 34 points, 13 boards, 11 assists. You got a triple-double. Yeah. But, I mean, come on, Raptors. I mean, at least y'all did better at the free throw line. I mean, y'all came close. I mean, y'all were 15 for 19 with 79% compared to the Brooklyn Nets. You know, they got 23 attempts and 17. You know, but come on, man. You guys got out-rebounded like you guys were like 5'5".
Yo,
they're 7 feet tall. 60 rebounds to 41.
60 to 41. That's almost like you're getting paid. That's almost like you're getting paid time and a half more difference right there, man. That's a gap.
You know what it's like?
That's a gap.
It's like if you're playing basketball 1-on-1 with your 5-year-old son. You're posting him up on a Nerf ball net, okay? And you miss that shot. And you're tipping it and rebounding like 4 or 5 times. And he's jumping for like dear life trying to touch daddy's knees. Daddy, please. You know? 60.
Yo, I get it. Kevin Durant, he's nice, man. I get it. He's nice. Yo, Patty Mills, yo, I'm sorry, man. He went off. Because that was a player that was not supposed to go off. You know what I mean? You look at that lineup, who else on the Brooklyn Nets was supposed to go off like that besides Kevin Durant? Nobody else I've seen. Yo, I get it. Patty Mills, chill. More power to you. But you swear he was playing for Australia just now. You know what I mean? Playing for the national team, going off on everybody. Nah, man. You handle your business, man. You see weakness. I gotta question the leadership of the Raptors. Coaching, sorry, Mr. Nurse, you're not giving the right prescriptions right now. You know what I mean? And Siakam, where's the leadership? Looking like Sharif Abdul-Rahim in this piece, bro.
Oh, you're bringing up that name again.
Yo, I'm bringing that name up again.
Oh, man.
Never fails, man. And yo, tell me the people out there, correct me if I'm wrong. You know Sharif Abdul-Rahim. You remember that? Throughout the game, you're like, oh, yeah. Maybe it'd be different this time. You know what I mean? See the momentum. Oh, yeah, you had a good quarter. Next quarter, yeah, no worries. Third quarter, you're like, hey, man, you looking coming good? Don't worry. You take a little breather. You know what I mean? Fourth quarter, yo, what the? My man, that's it. Burp. Buzzers off. We take the L. What happened, man? That's what happened again. You know what I mean? So I gotta gotta be objective. When it's time to. Might be laying a little thick, but sorry, man. Harden even play. Kyrie, we don't even know where he is. You know what I mean? Is he even in the metropolitan area in North America? You don't even know where he is. You feel what I'm saying? He was so far not even playing. You know what I mean? We still lost. Right? So we gotta do some self-reflection, Raptors, man. Gotta know what type of team you are. You gotta set a standard for yourself, man. It don't matter who coming on that court. You gotta set a level of expectations and hard work and dedication to get those W's, man. Those are the games you look at. You're like, this is a W no matter what. You know what I mean? You got to look yourself in the mirror. And you got to look at your teammates like, I'm not letting you down. There's no way in hell we're losing this game.
You know what the other teams are saying now? They're saying, "Oh man, I'm playing the Toronto Raptors. You know what? Let's just play 7 guys, and I think we'll win." And that's not a good thing.
Yeah, man.
That is not a good thing at all.
Nah, man, not a good vibe at all. Not a
man.
good vibe. I got family up in New York. You think I want to talk to them right now about this? I'm avoiding phone calls, screening calls. Okay, this ain't a good feeling, y'all. Y'all ain't representing me right now. Too nice. Get it next game. Take a breather. You know what I mean? I know I have to gather my thoughts after this game. You know what I mean? I know a whole lot of people like us are gathering thoughts, taking breathers. I feel you guys. Take 10 seconds and breathe out, man. That's it, man. We'll get through the next game, y'all. But I'm done talking about this game. This one hurts a little bit.
Well, you know.
Go ahead, D-Word.
Oh, man. All I can say is, you know what? I mean, Raptors, just keep your head up and just go back in the gym. Run some plays.
Mm-hmm.
Just pretend it's 5 on. Just pretend you're playing 5 on 10. You're always the underdog, and you're just clawing just to get one win for the season. Just something.
It's tough love, yo. It's tough love, peoples. We got mad love for y'all, man.
But
stop playing like this, man. That's all.
Jeez. But anyways, for those who are listening for the first time and you think we're, a little too harsh, this is what we do. Just talk. This is the realness right here. So if you like
man, you talk to the guys who've been there and done that, man. Been there, done that, been done, hit it, been up, whatever. We has been, man. We have stories to tell. We lived a lot of life. Okay. So when we see something, we see something. We have to, we value our time, our personal time, very well.
Yes,
we want to be entertained.
Yes,
not traumatized.
Right,
guys.
Right. So thank you for tuning in once again. Unfortunately, the Raptors didn't pull off this one. It was a very close ending. I mean, they lost 131 to 129 to the Brooklyn Nets, and hopefully they'll do better against Chicago. So, yeah.
What's up, man? Yep, kicking rocks. It's all good.
All right.
Big up to my family up in New York. You already know what it is. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right. Thank you.
Sign off, y'all.
Yes. Cheer.
Done. No.
And you only get 2.
Pew.
Pew. Yeah. Okay. We out of here.
Yeah.
Oh man. Wait, I don't do this too often. I wonder why. Oh yeah, that's why. Because somebody won.
Yup.
Somebody pulled off a win. They pulled off a win. Oh, sorry. I just got a little ahead. It's not too often I get ahead of myself, but what's up, people in Has-Been Land? Welcome to the Has-Been Show, starring your boy D1.
And it's your boy HB Mikey G.
And we're just so excited. We're just so excited that we just had to celebrate. This is a celebration. Literally a celebration. And we're only doing this it was difficult the last game, and I mean we were back at home and we took on the Golden State Warriors, and we had a lot of redemption to do in this game. A lot.
Warriors come out and play.
Oh wait, do that one more time. Do that one more time for me, please.
You don't know the movie Warriors? You don't know? Yo, if you're has-been, you know the movie Warriors. It's an old school movie.
Speaking of has-beens, I mean, sorry. You know you're a real has-been? You're a real has-been if you had to schedule to watch a movie on TV through the newspaper's TV guide, and you had to flip those pages to the entertainment section, and you had to see the schedule of when the movie was coming on one time during the week.
Oh yeah. You know your husband. You have first choice. You had first choice.
First choice cable
box. Oh yeah, with the magazine, and you have the double bill.
So
double bill.
So for those people who don't know, First Choice TV, I mean, that was the original Rogers cable TV.
Yes.
The first choice.
Yep.
Yo, I remember having those posters. When they had certain movies on it.
Yeah. Posters, that was the illest. In the basement, you mean?
Yeah, man.
I
remember I earned that poster, and it was with Harrison Ford playing Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom. And, I remember, you know, back in the day, I don't know how they do it in school now, but if you had to be smart in math, you had to do like speed quizzes, man. You had to get at least 75 to 85%. So you had to get at least 17 out of 20 to get a poster. And let's just say after 5 or 6 times, I finally got a poster. So shout out to myself.
Yup.
Shout out to myself.
Yeah. That's my bro right there. That's my bro. That's my bro right there. Pick him up, man. Yo, I don't even hear the. Yo, I'm putting the Hulk Hogan ears to the crowd. Did I hear the crowd cheering for that?
Yeah.
They was cheering. I see you. Finger point out, y'all.
Yo.
Yeah, I see you right there.
Yo, speaking of that, I mean, there was a time where a lot of channels were pay-per-view channels, and if you had to watch TV on higher channels, you had to watch this channel scrambled. I mean, like, no color, you know, the pictures all wobbly, looking like negatives from a photo picture, you know, like.
Yeah. I remember those days. Yeah, we talking off topic, but yeah, I remember those days. I remember those days.
I know.
That's what makes you a hazard, I tell you that. You remember those days?
Yep.
Straight up.
That was the hottest thing before digital TV came.
No doubt. It was almost scrambled.
It's almost scrambled on certain adult channels, you know. Like, you couldn't watch some of that stuff, but yeah. Anyhow,
yeah. Hey, this is a PG. This is a PG.
A PG has-been show?
Oh, yeah. That's how a point guy. But I'm saying it's some parental guidance.
We're guiding you in the right direction. Whatever you do.
We here, we in the building.
Anyhow, welcome Raptors fans to the Has-Been Show. Actually, welcome everyone to the Has-Been Show. And once again, Mikey G and D1 here doing the thing we call the Raptors Rap, where we're recapping the Raptors' past games of the last 7 days, where we give our honest opinions about the outcomes, win or loss, and some other foolishness we talk about in the background what you just heard. So that's just a sample of what us has-beens do. We don't care what we say. Man. We just say what's on our mind.
Yep. We speak. We come with no filter. We're respectful. Sometimes I release some pent up energy.
Oh yeah. I can't even front, man. I mean, I worked that hard for that poster, man. I worked hard.
Word.
Study pays off.
On that one, man.
But anyhow, let's get on with the show. And the Raptors played the Golden State Warriors this past Saturday. And Golden State Warriors, but unfortunately, the reigning 3-point shooter, scorer of all time, Mr. Steph Curry, was not in the building, unfortunately.
That's all right.
You know, unfortunately, he was not there. But
certain things like that gets disappointing, but guess what? We handled our business.
The show must go on.
That's it, man.
That's it. The show must go on, man. Goes on.
Lace up your boots. Your next, man. Go.
Yes.
Deliver.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
So, once again, congratulations to the Raptors for pulling off a W, and another W.
Yep,
119 to 100 for the Toronto
Yeah.
Raptors against the second place in the Western Conference, Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, man. Yep. Big ups again. I gotta start big. It's like this guy's like my number one fan, man. Like the number one guy. I'm just like his number one fan right now. Sorry, Scotty Barnes, man. Yet again, came to deliver. You know, Kuminga came in. He tried to give us little points, 26 points. Got a little couple rebounds, but Scotty Barnes like, all right, that's what you got. No problem. You know what I mean? I just come back with 21, 8, and 6. That's it. You know what I mean? All in a day's work. This is what I'm talking about, peoples, man. This is the future right here. You feel me? Those are what you call product. That's what you call productivity, man. You feel me? That's what you expect, man. And well, no Siakam today. Give him a little time off and let him see Wagwan. Like a man like Scotty Barnes, how to hold it down.
Are you trying? Wait. Are you trying to say that under load that he was like, you know what? You need to sit this one out, get the pen and paper out, and take some.
Yo, he just has to take a. Yo, sometimes it's good to when you're going up and you go through your ups and downs like Siakam, and he's hearing the scrutiny that he's getting from the city, disapproval of what's going on. The record speaks for itself when he plays with the team. It's a good time to look back and reflect. Just look at the game, see what you can do a little different. You know what I mean? Get a little meditation, come back on a refreshed note, and hopefully, he comes back on a different mindset. You know what I mean? And that's gonna help our team elevate to another level, right?
Mm-hmm. Most definitely.
So that's the positive I'm thinking from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hopefully that's what happens.
Yes. Well, I'm very happy to see that the Obi-Wan Anunoby was back in the lineup. Oh, thank goodness.
Yep.
Thank goodness the man was back in the
back.
lineup. Oh, man. You were deeply missed in this lineup. And I'm glad that the floor general was back with his presence to set the tone in this game. So happy.
Yep.
So happy.
Yep. Also, I'm very happy for Precious Achua to be back as well, man.
Yeah, man.
He had a solid game. You know what I mean? He had 17 and 5. Those are good big numbers, big man numbers. You know what I mean? Can't complain about that.
Well, there's one thing I can complain about. I think if people don't know me by now, it's all about the free stuff. 65% from the free throw line, guys. I don't know, man. Don't know, man. I just don't know. But
is at home too. So
I don't know, man. It's quite baffling, actually. I don't know, man. Is it better for them to shoot more 3-pointers than free throws? I don't get it, man. I don't know, but yeah, unfortunately, the Raptors got 65%, 15 for 23 from the free throw line compared to Golden State's 15 and 21. So it was 65%, challenged by their 71% from Golden State. So, but we got out rebounded 47-41, but the steals was good. Defense was good. 13 steals to 5, and the turnovers was down. I'm sorry. Yes, it was down. But that's also a good thing, So it did balance itself out once again. So you Raptors, you made up for your lack of enthusiasm at the free throw line. The second chance points, the assist, just a whole round team effort. I'm just glad to see certain players back on the floor and just showing the presence and the reassurance that we are still a good team.
Yeah, man. Van Fleet, he played well. He had to play well. There's no Steph Curry. You know what I mean? So there has to be some type of level of relief for us Raptor fans to know, like, okay, certain players now not playing. That our player has an advantage. You know what I mean? You know in your brain he has an advantage. He delivered. He showed those. When you look at his statistics, you know what I mean? His overall performance. He had a good game. He had a really good game. But that becomes an expectation when you know the competition is less competitive, right? You find out about your matchups. So that's what we need from the Raptors. That expectation. Oh, he not here? Dub. You know what I mean? That's what we should be having that mind frame every game. So, big up yourselves, Toronto Raptors. Big up everybody that saw that game. We're like, yeah, this is how you take care of business. You know what I mean? Wanatabi, y'all blocked to Gary Payton Jr., you know what I mean, from a dunk.
What the disrespect? What was Gary Payton Jr.? I know he's got hops. He's got hops. I'll give hops. He's got hops.
He bringing it, man. He bringing it. And that's the thing, man. I got to shout to Yuta, man. He don't stop, man. Next man up, he try to block. That's it. He don't worry about getting dunked on, nothing. He's just going out there, being a team player, sacrificing his body for the team. That's what you want. He fights every play, right? So that's it, bro. I'm very, very, very happy about this game.
Yeah,
I'm very happy about this win. It wasn't like the most exciting game in the world or anything like that. It was a game that, hey, man, this is the circumstances. This is what it is. We're at home. Just gotta get the dub. That's it. You know what I mean? I'd rather this scenario, us talking about this game, than us talking about them losing. You know what I mean?
Most definitely. Like yes. Most definitely.
Right? Yeah, man. But yeah, man. I just want to touch on it a little bit about the game. A lot of it was obvious, it was evident. The Raptors had to lead the whole game. The Warriors didn't even take a lead 1-0 or 2-0. You know what I mean? They were always down. Raptors took care of business. So they handled it, dismantled it, scramble it, handle it. Yeah, that's it. But you ain't know what it is, Got the dub, bro. So.
Yes, and congratulations to the Raptors once again on that victory against the Golden State Warriors. We still have a long way to climb up that Eastern Conference ladder. We're 14-10, still 10th place. We gotta get up there, man. We gotta push.
Yeah.
Gotta push. It's the New Year's. The New Year's coming, man. So we gotta make sure that we're fresh with a new attitude, state of mind going into the new year of 2022, and just be more aggressive, be more assertive, and let's get more of these W's, man.
Yep. Only matter of time, man. Only matter of time. Work in progress. We'll get to one game at a time, man. That's it. And see where we go. Just practice made perfect. Repetition from your practice translating to the games. Confidence, continuity, transparency. I miss talking stuff that the coach would say. I would hope. You know what I mean? To their players. Keep them motivated. You know what I mean? So, big up yourselves. T-Dot, you know what it is, man. I'm pretty good with this. You know what I mean? How you feel about this game?
I'm feeling good, actually. I'm feeling good. I'm just happy that, Mikey G is very content tonight. He's very content. He had a lot to say in the last conversation about the Raptors not pulling off the win against Brooklyn. So this is a comeback win. So congratulations to the Raptors once again, pulling off the win, 119-100. Salutes to everyone. Salute to all the fans representing, still buying tickets to the game. Salute to all the fans who actually got a chance to watch the game at home, chilling with the kids, chilling with the fans, because has-beens are also family-oriented people as well. So, yes. Big up yourselves. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. So thank you once again for tuning into the Has Been Show with your boy, D1.
And it's your boy, the president, Mr. HB Mike G. You know what it is. See you next game. Stay up, man. Stay positive.
Yes,
You know
so
what it is, boy.
yes. So everybody out there, thank you for tuning in. If you have any comments, just leave a comment. Positive or negative, we don't care. It's all about reaching out and getting feedback. That's the main reason why we like to do the show, is the feedback that you guys give us, ladies and gentlemen, children, and teenagers, of course. So no matter what you do, be safe out there. Be careful. From HB land all the way. Hey, you're not even picking up what areas anymore. What's going on, man? This is your time. This is your time, man. This is where you go across the hemisphere, the compass, man. What's going on?
Let me speak my piece real quick. Let me speak my piece. Yo, you from Malton, pick up yourself. You from Sauga, you from Brampton, you from Rexter, you from Kipling, you from Islington, you from the Dixon Strip, you from Eglinton, you from Lawrence, you from the Young Strip, the Jane Strip, you from the Finn Strip, you from the Shepherd Strip, bro. You feel what I'm saying, man? Like every strip you could think of. I can't say everybody. You from East End, West End, Uptown, Downtown, Durham, Peel. You already know what it is. All love, man. Everybody that's taking us in. Yo, we got people up in Alliston.
Way up there. Boom.
Niagara Falls, people up in New York, people in Arizona. Yo, we touching lives right now, man. We touching lives. Feel me? So yeah, man. Everybody else, keep subscribing, keep sharing, keep listening, keep supporting. You already know, man. We're gonna keep doing what we're doing. Everybody else, everything becomes reciprocal, you know? So, West End.
Oh, jeez. So, I'm sorry. Yo, you really went off on that one. I'm glad you got that off your chest because you didn't do that in the last one. So I'm happy you got that off your chest, bro.
Word. Anyhow, man, we signing out, man. Y'all take care of yourselves. Yo, ignore the hate out there, man. Has been forever. You feel me?
Cheer.
Slang and thing. You feel me?
I don't know what that thing, but ow, jeez. And we out.
All right. Yeah.